Hey tubers and pickers, it's Drew, the California Picker. Welcome back to my channel, California Pickin', and just a little follow-up video. Really excited about this find, and I showed you this in an earlier video from today, and did some more research on this Native American hand-painted piece of pottery. And I mentioned in my last video that I would hope that possibly it would be by a lady named Lucy M. Lewis. And what I didn't realize when I did the video is that there's a bunch of L's on this particular bowl, which is a good sign. And I did some research on her, and this is her on Google, and there she is as a very old lady. She passed away, I believe, recently. Not too long ago, let's say. And she was known for doing these incredible pieces of pottery, all freehand painting. And this is probably her most notable style, is this little type of concentric matchsticks. She did very elaborate pieces of pottery with the kind of lightning bolt designs. Some are colorful. Mostly I think she's kind of known for her black and white work. But there you go, Lucy M. Lewis. Very elaborate. She's in a lot of the museums, and she's just the best ceramic artist from the ACOMA Pueblo. Her pots command some very high prices, which I'm going to get to in a second. Just giving you a little flavor here of her work. And really great stuff. Now, prior to 1950, I read that she did not sign her name, and that a lot of these Pueblo Indians did not sign their work, and she was like the first one to start signing these pieces after 1950. So I don't know when my piece was made, and I'm still not sure that it's her work. But what is interesting is she had a bunch of kids, obviously, and had a bunch of grandkids as well. They all went into the pottery field, or a lot of them did. So this could be one of her descendants doing her style painting with the L's. That could be her daughter, or her granddaughters who carried on the tradition. But I thought that was funny when I saw the L there. I was like, duh, Drew, you didn't see that? What's up? The L is right there in front of you. That might be the signature, that all the signature you need. So yeah, I was pretty excited to see this, and most of all, I'm really excited to see that it was featured on the Antique Roadshow right there. April, what is that? April 7th, 2010. And look at the price of one of her pots. The estimate value, $12,000 to $18,000 for a Lucy M. Lewis ACOMA Pueblo pottery. Now, it's her quintessential. I don't know if that was two pots were appraised at that. That's probably 2 pots. So let's say those are $9,000 a piece. But that's her signature black and white style. But I was pretty excited to see that. Oh, there's 2 more in front. Maybe that was all 4. Sorry about that. All 4 pots may be sold for $18,000. So now we're talking $4,500 a piece. That kind of makes more sense. She's a modern day potter. It's not like this is ancient pottery at all. This is done in the 1970s and 80s. Into the 90s possibly. I don't know when she died. I'll have to look that up. But really excited that I might have come across possibly a Lucy M. Lewis, but most likely it would be maybe her offspring. We'll just have to see. I'm not an expert on this Native American work, but I love to investigate this stuff and find these little things about people and pass them on to you. Lucy M. Lewis and her whole clan painting these terracotta bowls and vessels from the ACOMA Pueblo in New Mexico, out 60 miles west of New Mexico. Anyways, that's me, Drew the California Picker, and I'll just keep you updated on this. I'm going to have this looked at by somebody, and we'll just see what happens. Really excited to come upon this, and it was just sitting there. So if you like the video, please subscribe, share on Google Plus and Facebook, and comment and hit like, and come on back to California Pickin'. Keep on picking. Cheers. Beautiful, huh? Hand painted.